Hey, it is Nevermore, guys, the Relax CEO of the Nevermore.com. Hello. It is so good to be here. Okay, that's number one. So let's get into it, guys. OMG, I can't drive like this. What am I talking about? So I came on here today, guys. As you see, I've been talking a lot about relaxing on purpose, being a relaxed person in general, why you need to relax, what causes stress so that you need to relax more, okay? Different tips and tricks, that's what I've been talking about. So I just wanted to pop on here to tell you a story. I want to tell you, when did I know I needed to learn how to relax? Like, when did it really hit me? So with the pandemic and everything, and being in a house, and we was in a house, y'all, for a minute. And me personally, I have little kids, like my children. I have 4 kids in the house that were like stair steps at the same time, all together. Okay, and this, I'm trying to do homeschool at this time. I'm trying to do homeschool right now. At that point, I'm trying to be a better person. I got my business going. I was working a full-time contract, and it was like overload. And I wouldn't leave the house for like weeks at a time. And I didn't realize it was getting to me at all. I didn't think it was getting to me. I didn't realize it was getting to me. I didn't know it was affecting me. You can just like be in a state where you just like you keep going, you're not really realizing what's going on. And so around this time, this is when like it kind of lifted. You could go places, you wear a mask, sometimes you didn't, right? And this particular time, my best friend was like, Nev, I want to see you, let's hang out, I got you got the kids, come and see me. And I said, sure, no problem. And it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so it was daylight when I left the house. Keep that in mind. It was daylight when I left the house. I had my 3 little kids, and I have like a van, so I'm riding down the street. Everything's cool. I pick up my best friend. We go hang out. We go out to like the movies. We go get something to eat. Like, we did a whole bunch of stuff this particular day. So went back to my house, and then I was like, okay. She was like, all right, let's wrap it up. I'm gonna take her home. Went to take her home. Around this time, I left the house on purpose. Subconsciously, I thought to myself, let me leave now before it gets dark. Why? I don't know. I'm not an old lady. This is something old ladies say, but like, I don't know why. I was like, I really don't want to be on the road with the kids at night. And so this is how your subconscious can work against you and for you. Okay? Peep it. So we get on the road. It's getting dark a little bit, and she was like, okay, let's stop and get something. This is like dinner time now. So I'm like, okay, let's stop at like somewhere and get something to eat. But on the way, I'm on the Beltway. And now it's dark. It's getting dark. I'm driving. She's in the front seat. The little kids are in the back. But all of a sudden, when it got dark, I saw the red lights from the brakes. And it was dark. And I was on 4. It was a Beltway. And it was like, I felt like I was going fast. All of a sudden, it was like a rush of fear just came over me for no reason. I started sweating, y'all. It was like my hands was shaking. My feet got hot. It was like it came up my body. It was like I didn't know what was. I was like, I don't feel good. I don't know what's wrong. It was like I was just nervous of crashing for no reason. And just tense, and just the anxiety around driving had really started to get to me. And I didn't, because I wasn't going a lot of places. It was like when I did go out, it was just like shocking my system. It was like I was afraid to even drive. And this is my best friend, so she's known me for years. She's known me since I was like 17 years old. So she's like, what is the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, no, we're not having this. I'm like, I can't drive. I'm like, I need to pull over. She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yes, I need to pull over. I can't drive. I don't feel like, I'm shaking. Like, I started shaking. Like, she was like, well, what is it? I'm like, I don't know. I just don't feel right. I just don't feel good. Like, I'm shaking. So I pulled over to the parking lot. She like, Neb, you got to get that together. This has never been you. I don't know what that is, but You got to figure out what is going on. Like, why don't you want to drive it? Are you scared? I'm like, I don't know. I feel like something's about to happen. I don't feel like I have control over the situation. And it was just like giving me a lot of fear-based mindset was going on, right? And so I was like, I gotta calm down. I gotta learn, like, what is that about? And so even to the point where we got to her house, she drove all the way to her house. She was like, I was like, I'm about to call Big Sean. I'm about to call my husband to come and get us. She's like, no, you cannot do that. You cannot just depend on him for every single thing, because I had got so used to him driving me around, so used to just riding with him, jumping in the car. Like, it's like I wasn't exercising those particular muscles or something in my brain. I can't even grasp the concept of why I had this fear around driving. And it was making my heart beat fast, and it was making my hands get sweaty and giving me a headache. Like, I could feel pain like in the middle of my forehead and my eye. It was just like, oh my goodness, all over driving. It was just like a built up anxiety around it. Okay. And so I was like, I have to figure this out. Like, what's wrong? Why am I feeling like this? And I just started researching, like, how can I calm down instantly? How can I get myself back to where I want to be immediately in that moment where I'm not feeling well, where I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling the sense of the moment? What can I do? So I started researching. I found this lady on YouTube that taught me how to meditate, and I started meditating every single day. I started learning how to breathe, because the breathing was the key. Because think about it, when you're scared or something, what do? You stop breathing, and it's like you hold your breath. And so now it's like making your heart beat fast, because now you're not breathing. You don't have control breathing. So I learned how to control my breathing. I learned how to listen to my body. When I do feel that pain or tension, don't get it twisted. This is something you work on every single day. Even now, when I drive on certain parts of the Beltway, if I think I'm going to get nervous or something like that, I turn on immediately frequency music for less stress, relaxation mode, until I get past the part where I'm driving, because it's literally a thing for me. Like, I have built up so much anxiety around driving, and I couldn't understand why. Like, I was a speed racer baby back in the day. And so I'm like, okay, it's my mindset. Change my mind, change my thoughts, change the way I'm looking at the situation, learn how to relax. So I learned how to breathe on purpose, deep breathing, in through your nose, out your mouth. Deep breathing. I had to learn deep breathing techniques. Why? Because being on the road, having a lot of kids, it's not like the driving was going to stop. I have to drive. So I had to learn how to relax and then drive. Okay. So what are some of the techniques? It's the breathing. It's the meditation. It's the music. So now, knowing when I'm doing certain situations, like when I'm working, to stay focused, I listen to focus music. If I need to relax, I listen to relaxation music. If I need to calm down, I listen to calming music. Okay, so no, the whole point of learning how to relax is to have tips and tools and techniques to calm yourself in that moment when you're going through a stressful situation, because it's going to always be something. You could be riding down the road and you see someone about to get in an accident. You haven't noticed, now your heart beating fast. You're like, oh shit, they almost hit me, right? Now your heart beating fast. How do you calm yourself down after seeing something like that, right? Like, oh, I need to calm down. Whew, right? So what do? Use your relaxation techniques. Practice your breathing. Okay, practice your massages on yourself. There's certain tools and techniques you can do to yourself. Like, it's the point right here on your wrist. Okay, that little point, you see those veins? If you hold them down, hold the part of your wrist down for 10 to 15 seconds and breathe deep, it will automatically bring your stress level down instantly. You hold that little part next to your wrist, hold it where that vein is, hold it for 15 seconds. It's going to bring you down. I had to learn that, like driving, and I started feeling the tension in my arm, or I started feeling tension in my face. You just use your hands, like right here, this little pressure point. This is where I started feeling my stress when I'm driving, in my eye. So now I don't get so alarmed, like, oh shit, I'm about to have a stroke. No, it's like, okay, your body is telling you a signal. You are tense. Something's going on. So, okay, I'm not going to stress out. Drink you some water. Okay, and then I will lightly just massage right here up into this point. Just move that energy out of my face. Like, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. And just talk to myself like, I'm okay. Everything's okay, Nev. Everything is okay. Okay, and just rub my face, and I just talk to myself and just soothe myself. I learned these techniques to soothe myself. I don't have to look for outside things. I have to learn how to soothe myself, because the whole thing is my mind creating this fear, creating this anxiety around it, and basically building it up in my body. So now my relaxation tips of breathing and the essential oils and the good music, practicing that can bring me back down quicker than like a whole hour go by you having a panic attack. No, you feel your body welling up. You like, oh, my arm hurt. You feel your chest getting tight. Oh, massage your chest. Oh, you feel your eyes getting tense. Don't just be so quick to run and get some Tylenol. Maybe massage your face, massage your temples, massage your neck. It was one point I had a really, really, really bad pinched nerve right here in the back of my neck. Y'all, it was stress. I had a toxic client contract for like 3 years, and it just was enough. It was just creating so much anxiety and stress around my life. So one day I just told them I quit. I'm not dealing with y'all no more. And it made me feel better, because I had developed this pinched nerve in my neck, and it's nothing but tension. And so I learned how to use my knuckles and massage it. Just massage the back of my neck. Move the blood flow. Move that energy. You feel it. You know what I'm talking about. You're like, damn, my neck hurt. You feel it. Massage that section. Massage your face. Massage your hands. Massage it. Move that energy. Move that blood flow out of those problem areas. And tell yourself, I feel good. 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 Because remember, whatever you believe is true. Whatever you believe is true. So just be positive to yourself. Practice deep breathing. Be aware of your stressors. Be aware of what's making you feel bad. And think about it. Don't let the stress take you over. When you feel that pressure, if you feel that pain in certain areas, those are indicators. Those are sensors to tell us something is not right. Something is going on. So we have to change something in that moment. Okay? And so that's what it's about. That's what I teach. I'm Nevermore, the Relax CEO. I teach people how to relax on purpose. Like, this is not a game, folks. It's not like, oh, I just want to do self-care and I want to go to the spa. That's one part of self-care. But what about when you're not going to the spa? You need to learn how to relax in everyday life. Yes, you might get a lunch break, 30 minutes, an hour or whatever, but maybe take that time on that lunch break to massage your temples. Take 5 minutes to do a meditation to get yourself back centered. When you first wake up and open your eyes, you tell yourself, today is my day. I'm going to have a great day. I am amazing and I feel amazing. Okay? So speak positive to yourself. Make sure that you're breathing regularly, okay? And think about things that make you feel good and write them down. Note them so that you can come back to them when you don't feel the best, okay? When you don't feel the best, you can come back. If you write those things down, like I told you the other day, I love my showers, my hot, steamy showers with my essential oils and my diffuser going to get me feeling like I'm at the spa. Every time I take a shower, okay? I love my music. It calms me down. When I feel stressed, I listen to my frequency music based on the thing I'm trying to make myself feel better for. If I'm trying to calm down, if I want to feel happy, if I want to do different things, okay? So, if you're like, Nev, these are some really cool tips. These are some really cool, I like what you're doing with yourself, right? Okay, maybe you need to learn how to do my course, Reset, Relax, and Repeat, because it's an ongoing process. It's not going to just stop. This is something you're going to have to do years to come, learning how to relax, all right? And if you're interested in taking that course, you can have immediate access to my course, Reset, Relax, and Repeat. DM me for the link and I'll send it over. And as you know, it's a great day to have a great day. Okay, so have a great day. Relax on purpose. I am Nevermore of thenevermore.com. Have a great day.